Okay.
Got 5 people on, so you can probably do a
All right.
you can probably do a mic check if
Yes,
you want.
mic check. Can you hear this microphone? Check. Looking for someone that's actively watching to verify our mics are working this time because yesterday we had some issues. How's it sound?
Nothing yet.
We're just going to roll with it, I think. All right. Welcome to day 2 of the Kubota Olympus Rally presented by Dirtfish. We're in downtown historic Shelton, Washington. Been here in front of the old train that they got down here. Got a lovely Kubota tractor set up and whatnot. And, of course, the stylish sunglasses you can get from Kubota. If you come down here this morning, all the cars are all lined up. We even have a historic Group B card right here. The Lancias from this is the Delta S4. What was run actually in that final Group B 40 years ago. Was when Group B ended, and the very last event was right here with the WRC when it was at the Olympus Rally. This was one of the cars, the type of car that was competing at that time. So these were beasts of a machine. But believe it or not, the cars of today are faster than those were. Smaller engines, yeah. Maybe don't make quite as much noise, but with the suspensions and the better brakes and just the way everything is managed now, they're actually quite a bit faster than those cars were. I want to go take a look at this other historic one over here. Classic S1. They didn't make them more cool than this, to be honest. A little bit of history here in downtown Shelton, Washington. We're just celebrating that 40 years of the Olympus Rally. I'm going to go around and interview some drivers. Before we get to that, one notification I wanted to send to all of you folks that are watching on the live stream. We have one of the stages is canceled today. What we ended up having to do is because the weather is suddenly warmer, which is great, we like the better weather, but they need an extra dust minute for each of the competitors. Because when they go through in the dense trees, that dust kind of sits around like a fog. And the problem with that is you can't see through it, right? So a little bit more time so the dust can settle. Well, by adding the extra dust minute to every stage, when you have 85, 90 entries, depending on how many got repaired. Last night, the last stage had 86 start. I think a lot of them got their cars fixed, so probably above 90 again. But you think about 1 minute per car is 90 minutes. Now we've doubled that. And so we canceled Nawatzel 2. So no spectator on Nawatzel 2. Nawatzel 2 is canceled. So if you're going to our website and look at the spectator guide, the second running of Nawatzel, do not come to that spectator spot because it is canceled. But we will be running Stillwater twice, and there's a spectator spot there. So make sure you go to that one, go to Nawatzel 1, and then just Stillwater 2 or something like that. Anyway, just want to make sure that notice is out there. Let's get around and see how the first day was.
So if you talk about earlier, we have modifiers and qualifiers that give me the idea of minus. Plus means that in the corner I can.
Oh, VIP, got it. Hey, good to see you. How are you? I'm doing well. I don't know right around here. Sorry. I've got it in my car, but yeah, no worries. All right, so he's doing a special VIP explanation thing up there, so I'll leave the papers to themselves. Maddie had told me that that the weather was going to be better, and she was right. I was wrong. Apparently, between Wednesday and yesterday, our forecast completely changed. We were supposed to have rain on Sunday. Now Sunday, we've got 75 degrees. Looking forward to that. Let's see if we can find Seth Quintero. We didn't get a chance to talk to him yesterday. The competitors like to all kind of wander around. See a bunch of GR cars over here. People over there, but not
I don't
him.
think Seth's here yet. I think he'll be here soon.
Thank you very much. All right. One of their media people said he's not quite here yet. Probably getting some extra rest after us running really late last night. Aoife's definitely one I wanted to talk to. Let's see if she's around the car over here somewhere. There's Josie Rimmer over here. And there's Let's go talk with Josie over here. Yes, here comes Mike Shaw. Uh-oh. Josie, how you doing? You've got to be excited with how well Eva ran this race.
Yeah, I mean, Eva is impressive all the time. I'm always surprised when people walk up to me and they're surprised that she's fast. We're like, we never know. But no, this is a massive rally. Starting the event with 2 passes a mile last night.
Right.
And tonight is just crazy. But then to show up and perform the way that they have, the way that they do. This is their baseline. I'm really proud. We're beyond proud to have the women in motorsport car and livery official. We're excited. I lost it. But Saoirse's around here. If anyone was following our summit last year, they saw Saoirse and Eva making friends. And she's here. She's out. She's been spectating half the events. It's awesome.
Well, again, it's just been super exciting to see just how quick, getting used to the new platform, though. That's what I was looking at. How long did it take?
I think one of the benefits of Eva and Hannah specifically they take a minute, they feel it. Parc will take some brilliant.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
And I'll be at Oregon.
Can you
Trail
come
next
maybe
week.
bring
I
us
feel like they're having too much fun.
We got our audio is a bit sketchy, maybe.
Is it a bit sketchy? Okay, we're going to reset the audio. Thank you, folks.
Right now, she's doing her ear fish.
All right. Test on the audio. Test. Is it working now? Get a response here. Every time I get a good interview going, it seems like the microphone isn't working. Can you hear me okay? Were you getting that? All right, just waiting for a comment here. Can we also double check that this thing is connected correctly? Yep, that one's on. Are holding it not working. Okay, yeah. That's the last comment. Is it working now? Is it working now? Yeah, it's still coming from the camera mic. Okay. Check this one more time.
Do you think it's because it needs a firmware update? Mic's not gonna work at all.
That's great. You're just gonna have to get in close. You're gonna have to probably change which camera lens you're using. Maybe to use a closer one, or just get in close, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can just zoom, can't you? Oh, all right. So I'll fake it with the mic, but you're gonna just have to get in close. I'm sorry, folks. There apparently was a last. I keep this thing pretty up to date, and all of a sudden, literally in the last day, there's been a firmware update apparently that needs. That's fun. It worked yesterday though for the second half of the day.
Sure did.
Rude, I tell you.
Star.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick, get in here. What a day yesterday. You said that Wildcat, these are the roads that I like. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, no, good start to the rally yesterday. Stages are incredible. So we're really enjoying it. The car has been fantastic. So, yeah, same again today. Try and keep the push up and keep enjoying the stages.
You're keeping Travis honest out there.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. He's still quite a bit ahead. So, yeah, if we can get closer to him, that's definitely the goal.
Well, good job out there yesterday. It was a long day, but looks like you're doing well out there.
Yeah, definitely. Long day and another long day today. So,
After stage 6.
really, really good.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we'll do the best we can, folks. Sorry about the audio issues. I mean, I'd rather keep this going than cancel it and have to get out my laptop and take 20 minutes. So. All right. Where are we going to go to next? The lights. Seth Quintero over here.
Is that a microphone?
That is a microphone.
Can I talk into it?
I mean, when we interview drivers, they talk into it.
I could be a driver. I drive the time.
Let's get over here to Andy Miller. Just got to get in close because my microphone's acting up. So, yeah, apparently last minute firmware update needed out of nowhere. Go figure, right?
Yeah, right.
Technology.
Right on.
So, how was it yesterday? I see you're 11th overall.
Yeah. Just trying to keep the car on the road, drive clean, keep a good pace. We're still sorting out. We're getting used to the brake issues and making adjustments there. We did blow a damper on the first pass of Wildcat about halfway through.
Ooh.
So yeah, the reservoir hose came off and blew oil everywhere. But we put our package on and the car doesn't really feel much different. So yeah, I think going in today, we're gonna try and keep a strong pace and just keep it on the road. I think we're starting to get used to the new brake package.
Yeah.
Everything, it's just a lot different.
It really. So what makes it so much different? Is it you have to keep them warmer, or are they just your brake shaping is different, or
it's just a really really heavy pedal, and then it's as far as like rotating the car rotates a lot different. So I can't really just put a little bit of brake input and then have it rotate.
Oh, right.
So I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm working on it, trying to figure it out.
So you have to change your driving style a little bit to adapt to the new brake package.
Yeah, and I think it's not perfect either. So adjustments need to be made, and maybe some new master cylinder sizing and stuff. I mean, it's firm. I mean, it's like standing on a tire trying to get the thing to stop. So, it's working though, and they're not overheating, which is good. So there's a handoff there. The old package would start fading pretty quick, especially on an 18-mile stage or a 25-mile stage.
Yeah.
So we got to weigh out our differences and figure it out. So.
Well, you only have one long one today.
Yeah.
So, and we got the extra dust in it. Should help you a little bit.
Yeah. I caught a little bit of dust yesterday.
All right. Well, good luck out there.
Hey, thanks.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right. So this is Andy Miller's car. Let's see here. Let's see Ricardo Cordero around. So let's see who else we can snag. That's like Josh Yearman. He's leading the regional overall. Josh. Morning. Doing well. Where are you hiding, sir? This is always the big challenge in doing the Parc Exposé. You get all the cars, which are awesome. Josh? No. Are you looking for it too?
I'm looking for a car that's near him.
Gotcha.
Learned way too much.
That's good. Let's see if he's back here where the other group of regionals are. They all like to hang out and chat with each other. It's kind of funny because at every start, they always start control. They always kind of hang out and chat there before they check in. So, hi AJ. Good morning.
Hey Mike, back where we were next to the drift fish and the EV and everything, that was low fetch and 2 food and he was talking to them.
Okay.
And Mike was saying, or I sent it to Mike, or Mark.
Okay. I don't know who that person is, but he's a Seahawks player. Is that
He's a Seahawks legend, yeah.
I don't follow the Seahawks. I apologize. I'm from Oregon. I mean, come on.
Linebacker.
Name again?
Low fetch to 2 food.
Okay, say that slower. Okay, there we go. That's
him
I
right
want to say
here.
I say the name here.
That's him right here. No, see.
Okay.
That's you.
Okay. Let's see if we can find a little
He's still there in the white hat, left, to your left.
Right
there.
Okay, there you go. Yeah.
I think he's just coming around.
Yeah. Obviously a popular person.
I was trying to get
Find your own. Put your own twist on it, but
people will recognize it.
Stay with the team.
well, we're at a race.
There you go.
The formula works. Oh, hey, how you doing? I didn't see
Okay, here, hold on a second. I got it.
Obviously, the popular people, they're wanting to get their pictures taken.
That's how we're gonna do it.
I got one.
Just gonna get a quick chat on our live stream
Oh,
here.
yeah. What up?
Yeah. So out here seeing the Olympus rally. Is this your first time coming out here?
This is my first rodeo.
Yeah.
And so I'm excited, just talking about the co-driver and learning more about it. Like, I love the element of teamwork, but that's wild. Like the code that they speak in, but it's all math, and I love math, so it makes sense to me.
That's fantastic. I mean, if you can think about it, you're going over that crest. You don't know if it goes left or right. You got to trust that person sitting next to you, right?
Communication is key.
It sure is.
Because you're not flying blind or driving blind, but the way they said, they're like, I go off of, and like staying that connected or, mentally focused for 38, 40 minutes, whatever it is. It's like, that's incredible to just communication aspect.
Think you might want to try it sometime?
I would be I'm not the driver. Because if I was by myself, I'd be fine driving. But I don't want to risk anybody else out there. But as the co-driver, right, or the rider, the coach that kind of like speaks, I think that would be.
Yeah,
that'd
take
be
some co-driving
something.
classes and give
It's
it a
like-
try. Why
it's
not?
like what a middle linebacker did. Yeah, I had 10 other people out there with me, and I was like, hey, where are you? This is coming over there. Like, seeing it before it happens. Right?
Yeah. So what's been your favorite car out here so far as you've walked along and seen some of this?
I actually have. This is like the first one I was looking at. I've just been taking pictures and happy to do so. So, I mean, what should I be looking for? You
I
tell
don't know.
me.
There's a lot of flavor. You got a lot of regionals that are doing these pretty cool garage builds, some classics like an 81 Starlet
I have
back
seen
there,
some, yeah.
and an old Celica. You've got obviously these top class FIA cars out here. The Rally 2s and stuff. She's obviously in that Rally 3, very pretty, and these things are well sorted because they're manufacturer built. But you got a little bit of everything out here. That's what we love about
Yeah,
it.
and no one's really even told me what to expect. Maybe you can, or should we? I should just go into a blind experience.
I think you should. Just, you'll see everything from front-wheel drive cars to rear-wheel drive cars that are really sliding through the corners, and
Is that all
it's just
up
fun.
to the drivers like.
There's
customize
different
what they-
classes.
Oh,
So there's car classes. There's
parameters, what you can and can't do.
Exactly.
Right?
So that way they can all compete on a similar level. You've got an open two-wheel drive class where the cars have like sequential gearboxes and all that stuff. They're in one class, and you've got the limited two-wheel drive, which are just more like a stock. The closest they have to stock. And then you have, of course, these four-wheel drive cars and whatnot. Everything from cars that are just older Subarus that the guys beef them up a little bit, that are naturally aspirated, no turbos. And you got the turbo ones, four-wheel drive. Then you got these monster machines. So a little bit of everything.
Well, I can't wait, man.
All right. Well, have fun out here. It's wonderful meeting you. And go and spectate and see what it's like.
Everybody watching. What up?
Thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can find Seth. Last time he disappeared. There he is. He's over there. Doing an interview with ARA real quick.
I got to shake his hand. That was a big moment for me too.
He
As a lifelong
is
Seahawks
cool.
fan.
No, he's awesome.
So good.
Is your name Aaron?
We're both named
Oh, that's funny.
There's many
I
Aarons.
was trying to remember the guy last one of those guys in Washington Valley. Gas Monkey Garage here.
Oh.
His car.
Yeah.
Flipped it over, right?
Good times, yeah.
I was trying to remember his name. Good times.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab Seth now that they're done with this. Oh, snacks. Gotta have snacks. Let Seth here get his signatures in. I love it.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I got like a week and a half. And after this, I get like.
You know what's great about meeting Lofa? That was who I would switch to when I was playing Madden.
That's Seth's mom over there, apparently. Oh, Apollo the puppy. Second.
Right, so I'm going to the other side.
Yeah.
I
I was trying to eat something real quick. We'll let him finish eating his grub. Let's see if we've got is Tom Williams over here by his car. No, but he's currently sitting second overall.
Here you go.
You're coming over here for a live stream, bud.
Well, we're live?
Maybe.
Oh, dude. Sorry, guys.
No, it's all good.
It makes like West Rally like the best thing.
Sick.
Aw, look at that. Always making
Needs a
sound
lock
good.
on her. She scares me.
He knows all about last name selfies.
Oh, that's
knows the
awesome.
rules.
Aw.
She scares me. Regardless, I don't know who's watching this, but she scares me. She's really mean to me.
She just breaking you in, bud.
I know.
Welcome to the world of rally.
Yeah.
Yeah. His last stage selfies are so intimidating.
Came up and said, hey! Whoa! Bark at me now.
Well, Seth Quintero, first of all, nice to finally meet you. I've been following your Dakar rally stuff that you've been doing for a
Awesome,
while
thank
now, and now into stage rally. How's this experience been?
Yeah, this experience is it's tough to explain. I mean, for sure, some of the stuff I do, or a lot of stuff I do at Dakar and stuff like that, is pretty wild and gets Western out there. But the commitment level here is a whole different story. When we're doing road books, we don't really have pace notes, and so obviously we're driving blind. But I feel more comfortable driving blind. I don't like knowing what's coming. I'm learning. I feel like if I was doing blind, I'd be doing better. But no, it's been a really cool experience. The coolest part for me is getting back into America. It's been a few years since I've gotten to race here, and to have all the fans, and to hear people like you and everybody else say, "Hey, it's like thanks for representing America at Dakar." I'm like, "Oh, see, that's cool."
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do it for. So, no, it's been a lot of fun.
Well, what was that like when, first of all, you got the call that you're now a factory Toyota driver, right? I remember that was a big deal for you.
Right.
And then they come to you and say, we want to do the special project in America and want you to drive.
Yeah, so this one came up pretty wild. Obviously, we did really well in the T3 category at Dakar and stuff like that, won the World Championship. And then Toyota called, and I basically had the time from December 1st until January 1st to figure out how to drive a truck. And went and raced Dakar and did really well, which was awesome. And obviously continue to stay with Toyota. Hopefully I do that for the rest of my career. And yeah, I was actually at the Paralympics is where I was.
Oh, awesome.
They had brought the Yaris out, and I was out there driving my truck, getting ride-alongs and stuff. They brought the Yaris out, and Clint Fast asked me if I wanted to drive the car. I said, of course I do. And yeah, it all kind of spiraled from there. And then we had another test, I think just about over a year later. I didn't know that this project was happening at all, but I think that it was already getting worked on while I drove the Yaris. So yeah, I got to drive the Yaris once on a little go-kart track, and they saw how big my smile was. We're like, all right, let's let the kid drive. We'll see what happens. And obviously there was some stuff in between to figure out who was going to drive the Corolla. And fortunate enough, I was the one that was picked to drive the Corolla, and hopefully can do it for a while.
What's the experience been like so far, being brought into this rally community and experiencing some of these roads that we have here in America?
Yeah, I think this community is one of the coolest that I've been a part of. Obviously, racing in Mexico and racing, Southern California, Nevada, stuff like that's awesome. We have a really cool community, but rally fans are crazy, man. They're everywhere, and they're getting the spots. And obviously, we're a lot more accessible than a lot of other racing. So No, it's been super fun, especially this race. And I like these tight technical roads. Missouri was a little rough for me. I hadn't really driven the car at all, and went on fast, wide open roads that I wasn't ready for. So to slow it down is really nice, and to see the history of this rally. I mean, if you walk a mile that way, there's cars from 1970 all the way to 2026.
Isn't that crazy?
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Definitely a lot of flavor you get out here
Exactly.
of all the different classes and whatnot. What's been the biggest, I guess, challenge and transition going from big, huge suspension trucks to something like this and having to deal with pace notes?
Yeah, well, I mean, I've done a lot of different things in my career, right? So it's like I've gone from short course racing to off-road racing to racing Dakar. Like I've done a lot of different things. I think what a lot of people don't know about my truck that I currently race, the Hilux, it's a lot like a rally car.
Really?
Yeah, we don't have the suspension travel like the States. We have 11 inches suspension travel, so it's almost the same amount of travel as this.
That is
A little
crazy to
bit
think
more,
about.
A little
Yeah.
bit more. Obviously, my truck weighs 2.6 tons. We carry 550 liters of fuel. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit different there, but I just raced Portugal against Sebastian Loeb on rally roads, and was going door to door with him for 2,800 kilometers. And
That's
by the end,
fantastic.
we were separated by a minute, so 2 minutes. So it's ridiculous. So yeah, it's very different. The only thing that I'm really struggling with right now is the commitment. And I've only driven this car in the trees, so I've always had to commit, and so it's just hard for me to really get it all the way around. But yeah, it comes with time and experience, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, sitting third overall after one of the most challenging stage roads in all of America.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing all right.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thanks for letting us interrupt your
No worries.
breakfast.
No worries.
We'll talk to you
Thank
later.
See you in a bit.
All right. Seth Quintero. That guy's going to be real soon.
I gotta find my car. Where am I?
Right over there. No Tom Williams. All right. We're going to head back over this theory. Travis, yes, we can grab him again maybe real quick today. See if he can talk about how last night went.
You have to get really close to the audio.
Yeah.
Yo,
Super
the
close.
car's right there.
Yeah.
We need to go over. I want. Imagine they're all out just like having lunch. Just waiting.
Yep, I don't see him either. Oh, there he is. Yep. Maybe not. Oh, there he is. We came around the other side. I think he just arrived. So he's gonna be.
Mike might be a good idea to
You know what?
go around from the
Yeah, we might try and see if we can go around. You follow me. Go around this way. Good save. Good save.
My wife would come back from the afterlife and kill me.
Do it for the grams.
What do you guys think? Day two.
He knows how to get the word out there.
just here, get your poster ready.
Who really wants to be with?
You guys want a picture, right? You want to put him on, Mike?
Oh yeah, we'll try to get back to Jeff. Definitely would love to talk to Jeff. He's been getting a lot faster over the last couple of years, but he took last year off, and so we'll have to see how he's doing in the car. With actually, this might be his first one back because I didn't see him at the little rally sprint that was earlier. So I think it was his first one back.
Thank you guys so much.
Girl, get a picture with him. Go. Look at me. Oh, so cool. Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out, girl.
Yeah. It's our fourth year trying to get your autograph.
No way.
Yeah. It's okay. Well, last year you weren't here, though.
Yeah, last year we were here.
You were. He was.
Maybe he.
Wow, cool. No, I don't think
He might have been in the driver's meeting or something when you came out.
No, we got her on the ground. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yep, I got a picture, ladies.
Let's try and get in real close. Oh, there we go.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much for coming out. Appreciate you.
Real quick work with him.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Obviously, a lot of requests.
One of the 110 races. Careful what you ask for, dude. The jumps are just as big as Supercross jumps, so most of the guys that get there that really want to do it, that are like adults, they go home. So good luck. Oh, this is in the back. This is cool. How you doing? There you go. Of course. Yep. Yeah, here, let me sign you. Sure.
And then Hunter, stand in front of him and we'll squeeze him next to him. If you want. All right. Okay, we're going to squeeze. Where are you at? Thank you so much.
All right, just a very quick word.
How's it going?
How was yesterday, bud?
It was a lot more challenging than expected, for sure. Wildcat was definitely tough. Yep, that was the first time we've really ever had dust here as well at the night stages. We were, pretty far up the lineup, so we did okay through the dust. Definitely a little bit of time there, but definitely as it got going more and more, and the time gaps shortened up. They made a good call for today, shortened up a little bit. A little disappointing because you want to do as many miles as possible.
We
but
lost the second round of Noatzel, but
to be fair, the night stages are always extremely difficult for me. So we have good legs this year, which is really cool.
That does help.
But yeah, looking forward to just an awesome day, and hopefully, I really want to see Semina. Hopefully, they got that car back fixed.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Like that's.
He won the first stage.
Yeah, and I am so excited to be here, to be racing, to be battling for the championship. But I'm equally as excited to see Yeri and Brandon and just kind of how that all unfolds.
All right.
As far as time wise.
Yeah. Well, good luck today. You got even Aoife kind of on your tail there, so you can't get a flat or anything, man.
No, it's a really long rally. Dude, I am so impressed with Aoife. I mean, she is doing really, really well. That Rally 3, beating a lot of the Rally 2s, right? Really close to us on other stages. Less than a second a mile. And I've seen some of her in-car videos. She loses time not all the way through the stage. Her and I, like, she's faster in so many parts. So, you know, I cannot wait to see how well she does the rest of this year. And also, she gets in a rally too. I think the rest of this crew is gonna have a real handful. So,
well, good luck out there today.
Thanks so much.
See you later.
Hey, Travis, can you spray this out?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna swap with you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Subaru hat.
Hi, sir.
It's been a while, buddy. How you doing?
It has been a while.
All right. Well, my microphone broke, so you're gonna have to talk to the camera. Right?
That's all right.
or the voice go that way anyway.
Yeah.
So, big one here.
Yeah, 205 miles. Well, a little less now.
Yeah, a little less now. Yeah.
Little less. On paper, it was nice, but now we have to trim it down a little bit because we have more time gaps between the cars. But still, it's the longest rally that I've ever done. So
How was yesterday?
rough, really rough. So right off the bat, we were off the pace. We didn't really have a good test to set the car up for the road. So
And there's only like 150 different settings, right?
yeah, there's only about 100 different things you can change, and I hope you hit the mark. But it's okay. We readjusted for today, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we had an issue on the second running of the long stage, so just sort of nursed the car home, and here we are.
All right. Well, good luck out there today. Should be some of the stages out there are a little smoother, I think, but there's also some good fast stuff in the middle too. So.
Yeah, it's actually a bummer that they canceled
The Watzel, the second one.
Yeah, because the stage is so nice. I
Yeah.
actually thought I could make the most time back up on that stage, so it's, you know, it's okay.
All right. Well, good luck out there.
Thanks,
It's
sir.
good to see you again.
Good to see you guys. Appreciate it.
Apparently had an issue on the second running of Wildcat.
Yeah, everyone thinks he just literally.
I believe we had requests to go back towards the regional. Just head that direction.
How's it going? Pretty good.
Oh, hi. Newt, one of our volunteers for Oregon Trail and volunteers up here is behind you. Let's see. Here we go. Josh Gearman. We want to talk to him.
Oh, I didn't notice you.
Josh, come out here in front of your car light. There we go.
And we have Mike Shaw, everybody.
I like the shirt you're wearing. Helping advertise our event. Anyway. But we are here at the Kubota Olympus Rally presented by DirtFit. So we got to make sure we say that.
Okay.
Dude, you're leading regional.
Yep. We're doing good right now. I got to let go of the accelerator a little bit today, maybe.
You were
Keep it
catching
alive.
cars. Even when they added an extra dust minute, you're catching Cooper.
He must have had a problem there because that was 2 minutes. There's no way it was running
Yeah.
smooth for him. But yeah, we passed in the same spot there. But anyway, yeah, it was that was a fun stage. It's not really my style though. The Watzel's more my style. I'm gonna try to have more fun on that.
Yeah.
That was a fun stage.
Really though, isn't that a one that I remember a slow tilting of the car?
That
Like
was
all the way.
Deckerville or something.
Oh, okay. Not that it would ever happen.
Not
We
that it
wouldn't
would.
have any wrinkles or
I don't know
anything.
what that's
No.
Vandals, that's what it
Yes,
was.
yeah, vandals.
Yeah, no, we're doing good.
Car's sorted and looks like you're doing just really well out there.
Yeah, we're doing good. I'm just going to try to keep it alive. It's a rough rally, so attrition on this one.
All right, well, good luck out
Thanks.
there.
Yep.
Leading overall
Thanks for
with the
doing
regional.
my live stream, too.
Brandon R.
Okay.
You want to go back
Sure.
to the belly of the beast, or we can go.
A little talk with Yari about how yesterday went. Obviously leading overall.
The one over there has the cowling open, and they have like a
And Brandon's coming up the course.
right next to each other on the other side.
On this side? Oh, on the right side. Nice to see you. Brandon Semina. A little harder with the audio with all the stuff going on with Travis over there. Yeah.
around area.
Good to see you again. Well, my microphone decided to stop working, so we'll just go with that.
Yeah.
Yari. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Here, I'll just put those back. Yari, how was that first day?
It was good. We started the first day at Taylor Town and had a good run. And then Brendan was 3 seconds quicker than I was.
Did that surprise you a little bit?
Yeah, it did indeed. And I thought, okay, wow, when the Wildcat, it's gonna be a tough rally. I need to improve my performance, but at the same time, I knew that it's gonna be a tricky stage where you have to stay patient. So try to keep my own pace, and unfortunately Brendan got some problems and was losing time. But we had a good run in the Wildcat. Car was working really well, and I had let's say good feeling.
That was a really good test for this platform, wasn't it? Because that's a tough one.
It is a tough one. It's I call it like a Wanga Coast in New Zealand, which has always been a one which a lot of things happening. And when you do that kind of long stage as well, then the car is strong. So yesterday, the Wildcat was really a test for the car.
So how do you feel about today?
It's good today. It's a bit different kind of stages. Profile is different. It's Dayton and Stillwater. They are like stages in Rally GP in UK, in Wells Forest.
A place you know well.
Yeah, exactly. So it's nice to go out there. And then the long one, the Nuthatchel, that's a bit of a mixture of everything. It's like a bit like Australia, UK, even a bit from New Zealand. So it's a mixture of everything.
Is that something that you can just reach back to? All that experience of, this is like that rally. This area is like this rally that I've been to. And be able to get that extra performance, because even though it's such a different location you're at, you can just plug in what you had from experiences from those others.
Yeah, that's a good point, because that experience helps. So you know that how the surface behaves. When it's because the gravel, there's many different kind of gravel. So sometimes when it's hard, there is grip, but when it's soft, that there's little ruts. You can lean on the ruts and you can get more extra grip. Then if there is a clay mixed with the gravel in deep in the forest, that could turn out to be mud. So of course all that helps, then the approach, the speed to the corners.
Well, you've been doing awesome out here. Excited to see you right out in front. But is there going to be a little bit of cleaning that you're going to have to worry about today?
Yeah, there will be cleaning definitely. So we're first car on the road. But it's the good thing about it is also then that you can pick up your own line. So you know where you can go, and then normally there is no rocks on the road. So you know that when you start further back, yes, it's cleaner, but then always there is a bit more risk elements for the photographer.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck out there.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, CR. Matty Lapla. Over here as well.
It's amazing how things like they change. So you're sorry to see that. Sort of. Whatever we've got going on, I seem to be the first one that gets the phone call. So, but he knows I have a hard time saying no.
This was his former co-driver, John Hall here. Super experienced Canadian.
I decided on Wednesday night to fly out, so spend the weekend.
Let them chat for just a second here. Sorry.
I know. How are you? Yeah. But I saw Dan and told him for a while. It's good to see him. Trying to get going. Not bad, better than you.
We got his co-driver Keaton over here. Well, they got a little bit of a conversation going on, old buddies. So, hide here for a second.
The thing is we're usually at the end of the month. We're getting a good trade now. So leave it in good shape. Sure.
It's nice to like come back to that.
Anyway, listen.
All right, let's go and see if we can chat real quick.
We see you for the live stream really quick.
Hey, Brandon.
All right, Brandon, we got you live real quick here. Got you on the live stream here. My microphone stopped working, so apologies for that. But, dude, you got a stage win right off the bat yesterday. So there's got to be something you got to enjoy about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, I was like, I would be really happy if I was in like, 3 or 4 seconds of your Natty on the first stage. And to be 3 or 4 seconds ahead is a great feeling. Still lots to learn to the car for me, like just finding the confidence. We only really got like 10 competitive miles yesterday. So today, let's see how quick we can get on the pace. But yeah, we got him to chase all day, at least on the times. Hopefully, find a good feeling in the cars. Seamless today. We can just have a good day.
Did they get it sorted? I know it's a differential issue I heard, and what else?
Yeah, and there was a sensor issue as well.
Oh, so, darn sensors.
Yeah, so we thought we had it fixed, then went back out, and sure enough, back into limbo.
Okay. Well, hopefully we'll be looking for stage wins from you, bud.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. We'll see. It's gonna be tall order.
All right, well, good luck out there, man. We'll see you. All right, so now we're gonna head to the region.
We'll basically get 7 feet.
That's the thing. Don't look at just the overall, folks. Make sure that you're looking at the split times and look at the on SeekTech Rally. It's a great place to go, and you can see the splits, and you can see just the overall stage wins. And I really think Brandon's going to be up there as long as the car doesn't have issues. Yep, dodging children. We have the specific request of Jeff Castro. A little bit farther back, we will find him.
And then yesterday there was a request for the Greer Subaru Legacy.
Oh, yes, Steve Greer. And you know what? I feel so bad. The time my camera went out on the live stream last night for just a brief second was when he went by. I feel like such a jerk for missing Steve. Actually, I also want to talk to Michael Long over here. The black and gold Subaru.
Yeah, we've got some good footage.
There's Mr. Hahn. Get him on the live stream over here. So, dude, how many cars did you catch yesterday?
I mean, there was a little bit of a cluster at the end of Wildcat, so but I think on stage we probably passed 4 cars, something like that. So,
yeah, you're probably a little bit higher up on the start order today.
Yep, yeah, I think we moved up a good like 25 spots, something like that. To be fair, the car is much further along and much more dialed than it was.
That's what I was trying to tell people on the live stream. It's like I remember last year was kind of still get it learning and getting it dialed in, and you seem like you've really got it figured out now.
Yep, and honestly, that happened probably Monday night. Ironically, as far as the tune, the engine cut issue, it happened all last year. We figured it out like Monday night before we left Tuesday, so it was like up to the last minute to get it dialed in, but. It's feeling great, so we're just kind of putting our head down, trying to race our own race, of course.
If I look right, you're 3rd overall regional right now?
Yep, I wasn't going to look at results, but I was like, oh, I moved up so far.
Now I got to look,
yeah, I think there's a 4-second gap between 2nd and 3rd right now for both our class and West Regional, so we're in a good spot.
Yeah, it's hard to compete against the H6 swap.
It is, yeah. But we do have a spicy, 2.5 in there, so it'll be good. And honestly, there's still so many miles left that anything can happen at this point.
Is so true.
You just got to keep it clean and keep the rubber side down.
All right, well, good luck out there, man. Great to see you moving up.
Likewise.
I want to see how they built this one up. Seth, hold on.
That guy right here?
Yeah.
With the Chase, that's the guy that had the Fiesta, green Fiesta. 16 he raced in this series. He's trying to sell. It's a beautiful car.
Let's get you on the live stream over here, bud. Oh, you're getting comfortable.
Well, yeah, let's, got me almost with my pants down.
Buddy, you looked really good out there yesterday.
Oh, well, thank you. It felt really good. It was a lot of fun, fast stages. So we'll see how today goes. Even more fast stages.
Got a specific target?
Finish.
Yeah.
You know, realistically here it's all about attrition, and they if you don't finish, it's because you did something stupid. So
fair enough.
Yeah, to me, I just want to get done with it. See how it goes.
Well, you're looking really good out there. Good form. We were at the spectator corner there at Wildcat. Not many got that corner right.
I didn't.
You didn't once. I think the second time you got it right.
The second time I got it better. But it was. I always screw up where the spectators are. So if you ever want to see an epic fail, it's usually where spectators are at.
Get a little like antsy, want to show off a little too much?
I think I get nervous and my brain shuts off and I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Thank you.
But that's why I figure the car's got to look good, because if I suck at driving, at least they have something nice to look at while we're just sitting there.
Yeah, there you go. Well, good luck out there today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, there's co-driver Rebecca with Rally Puppies. Well, look at these. Rally dogs in a... Oh, look at that. I mean, you got to have rally puppers around.
There's so many cute dogs.
Right?
Parc yesterday, such cute dogs.
So how's your voice after all the chattering on Wildcat yesterday? It's fine. Okay.
The intercom works great. The car is 1,000 times better than it was.
It looks good out there.
From Big White. It's because Nick Wood changed his suspension setup at Big White. This car's completely different. So it's just a nice flowy ride.
That's perfect. That's how it should be.
Screaming, not having to talk too fast. I think our notes are better.
All that improvement.
Just gotta hold it all together for 2 more days.
Just 2 more days. Just. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Have fun today.
All right. Pins to hold the hood on. Alistair Scully's available next to his car, next to Leah, but Leah's not there yet.
Okay, we'll go back.
That's way back there.
We did get Leah yesterday. Oh, we can get Julian Spo over here.
Yeah, I love that. You want to hear about this new car?
Hey, Steven. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
We're doing good. We got you on the live stream here.
Oh, great.
It's like, oh, great.
Hi, live stream.
So, how has the Rally 4 car been?
It's been great. The driver's adjusting.
Yeah.
The car's fast. The driver not as much, but still enjoying the phenomenal roads. Wildcat, the new surface that they put was really hard for front-wheel drives.
Yeah, going up the steep
hill. It
hill.
was all super uphill, and we were just
Lots of wheel spin. Yeah.
We were spending the full time.
Is that also one of the challenges? I mean, this thing has a lot of torque, right? Is it really about trying to get that power
It
down?
was at 10 to 20% throttle in third gear.
Wow.
In the slow uphill.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I was just on the red line.
We were at the spectator hairpin, and we saw a lot of cars just around a sharp corner like that. The 2-wheel drive cars were really struggling to grip there too.
Yeah, well, I was one of those. But yeah, no, it was awesome. We only had one spin.
Only one spin? That's good. How's the handling and maintaining that momentum through some of the twisties?
The handling of the car and the faster stuff, like, is fantastic. Slower stuff, I was struggling because I couldn't put the power to the ground. Like, it was just too slick.
A little too slick, yeah. So I guess, what about, like, there's a lot of adjustments, obviously, you could do in a proper platform like this. Are you starting to play around with those a little bit?
We're softening a little bit the front suspension for today to get a little bit more dive and rotations, but yeah.
All right, well, good luck out there. It's good to chat with you.
As usual, you come in sneakily.
I do come in sneakily. Reach over here. You got to figure out what the heck happened yesterday. Here we can have dueling different colors of sunglasses. I'll put on the orange while he's got the pink. There we go.
fixed with the tune and new parts. So I think maybe it's just having a car that fits that.
Yeah, Wildcat was the real
big factor of it.
Richo, can I snag it for a sec?
Yeah, I can figure it out.
No, I guess. All right, man. What happened? I was at Wildcat at the Spectator and didn't see you go by for a while. Eventually, I saw you go by. What happened?
So we had a fuel leak. Had to air out the car a little bit. We managed to basically blank it off. So we got the car kind of safe to drive again, and then figured we'd roll to the finish. So really frustrating start to the rally.
Obviously, yeah.
Dreaming a little bit bigger than that, but we're sorted for today. I'm proud of us. We made a really smart choice instead of pushing on with a car that didn't at the time. Really difficult choice, but I'm glad we made it. And yeah, today we're going to get out and push competitively. This thing is awesome, but with a 48-minute wildcat time and then a missed stage, we're sort of out of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
The individual stages are still absolutely up for grabs, and that's where it's at today.
Well, you can also just experiment more with the platform, maybe, right?
Yeah, I mean, in fairness, I think the cool thing about this car is there's actually not that much experimenting that needs done.
Oh, right.
The Lexus is, again, I love the Lexus. It's such a cool car, but it is a very sensible sedan that can rally. This is a ground up rally car, right?
Yeah.
There's no testing left to do on this car. It's just a case of driving it good. And so that's what we're out here to do.
All right, well, we'll be watching for those stage wins.
Absolutely.
We'll see you out there. Oh, yes, Cooper.
We got a whole,
Anything.
We got a trifecta right here.
Yeah, we got everybody.
Quartet. We got a quartet. Hold on.
I don't know who to talk to. Everybody's
Talk to
here.
them first. I'm just an accessory.
Coop, buddy. How's it going? Okay, so had the little incident at Wild West.
Yeah.
But got the car repaired.
Yes,
But you were
we did.
really saying that you were, you're having to maybe adjust your notes a little bit because you're so much faster.
Yeah, we kept being a little bit more conservative this time around. I'm still getting used to the car. Ethan's killing it too. I think we found a median of conservative, but also kind of pushy. We're chasing podiums, obviously.
Yeah.
The car has been better. It's better than it was. We did a proper shakedown with the car before. Unfortunately, as the race went on, lost our exhaust. We ended up welding it here in Parc Exposé.
So, not the first time that kind of thing's happened.
No, but everything is good now. And we also yesterday lost reverse. The dogs are gone pretty much, so we have to be very careful in reverse, which means time to get serious and go 6 speed.
I see.
I've got to make some uncomfortable decisions at home and get some money together so we can make that happen. But I'm committed to rally.
Yeah. All right. Well, Josh was catching you. We saw that, so he's been kind of on
He passed us twice on the same stage in the same corner. So that was a bad call on us, and we missed that on Ricky. So we're gonna hit today hard, and if there's one thing I'm good at is pushing. So all right, send it.
Well, send it, but do it carefully.
Absolutely.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Ethan.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, now Henry.
Hi.
Yeah, your car's over there somewhere. We'll chat with you.
Sure, why not? Hi.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you.
How was your first day?
Eventful, but good, very good. We started. Taylor Town was awesome. I love that stage. I see why my family loves it from running it in years past. Wildcat 1 was stressful. We started having some turbo issues. We were losing pressure when school past 10 pounds. Get back to service. Nothing we can do about it. Driving up to Wildcat 2 down to 5 pounds. So we survived Wildcat on 5 pounds of boost when it should be making upwards of 23.
Ouch.
But there is a saving grace because of all the uphill being front wheel drive. It actually was maybe helpful for getting grip because I wasn't wheel spinning the whole time.
We were just talking about Julian Sabot back there.
Yeah,
he just spinning tires the whole time trying to go up the hills.
While we were waiting to start the stage, he was like, "Yeah, no, I was spinning through fourth gear," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't have the boost to do that." Right now. So, yeah, maybe it is a good thing. And so, yeah, it should be all fixed now. I think it was an electrical issue, but there is a temporary fix that we have if it doesn't keep holding. So. And it didn't slow me down too much. So I was trying really hard to keep my pace up, even with the issue. But
Yeah, it was overall a really good day.
All right. Well, good job yesterday getting it to where it is. And,
Yeah,
now today
I can't tell if being that far up the road is a mistake or not. I think they meant to say 37, not 27, but here we are. I'll figure it out.
You gotta earn it.
Yeah.
Good luck out there, man. Good to see you.
It's good to see you as well.
All right. See here. His dad's car was on flashers when they went by, so they were having issues. I did not get a chance to yet. She's over by her car. So let's talk to Sister Madeline Tabor.
Yeah, so this is all maybe go to rally 38 and rally 2 as well. And they say I think they're very good. And then they have another location in England, and they are the ones that rally.
So do they just take Fiesta and do all this to it?
Kind of. So this is the 8th generation Fiesta. We didn't get that here in the United States. So yeah. You know what? Tell me about it. You cannot walk into your local Napa and ask for a price. That doesn't matter. But my dad and my brother, my dad's car, right? The 232 over there. Like that's obviously that's a Fiesta we got in the United States. So being able to go into a party store, I need this. I'll be happy. Yeah. So these cars, I think generally yes, they did just take regular stock. Their version of Fiesta. They strip it down. There's a lot of stuff. I think these cars generally they are made for rallies. Like this nice to meet you. A lot of the cars here,
Lots of Fiesta talk going on.
That was what I was so interested because, like, I follow PSC and what they do with the WRX. I'm like literally just stripping a WRX from the factory.
That's probably like I'll say 90% of the cars.
Yeah. I kind of like this though, where it's like this spoke. Yeah. It's super meant for this.
It is,
so
and like driving this car, like.
Let's get to chat with Andre over here.
Like.
Is that what I say? Andre? Is that right? Am I close? Nice to meet you, Andre. I'm Mike Shaw. We're doing the live stream for Olympus Rally here. We've got Dylan Hooker next year, one of the most experienced co-drivers in the area. Yeah, so what's it like coming here to American Run on these roads?
Yeah, it's a good experience. It's new
Yeah,
roads.
so they don't like flop out. And I'm like, this is so.
How was yesterday?
Dang it,
Yesterday
they did this
was
so
a
good.
difficult
Like,
day.
yeah, and it's the blast to drive.
For sure, for me, it's Wildcat was very difficult.
Yeah.
First stage was good. I like it. But
And like the
Wildcat
turbo
was
and
also
the
cool
instant car,
stage,
but
but
once we kind of felt
first time on it was really
and like launch.
Well, and then the second pass at night. Was that extra hard?
Yeah, it's just it's
I
just.
don't say it's all that extra hard, but riding at night is not driving.
Yeah.
It also was cool.
Yeah. Still just getting used to it out here, though.
Yeah, still you need to use to the car and the co-driver, but co-driver going good. He's doing his best job. I'm happy with it.
All right. Well, good luck out there today.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
So, Maddie.
Hello.
How was yesterday?
Good. I think the first stage or two was a lot of kind of dusting up the cobwebs, realizing we're doing the thing. This is the rally, and we're here with our new car. So yeah, a little bit of teeth, not really teething, just kind of like getting back to the swing of things. Wildcat first run, it's Wildcat. You just get through it. Was bummed to not run Taylortown again because I think we could have had a really fun stage.
Everybody was very disappointed about
that was really. I mean, I understand the reasons he was just disappointed, but yeah, and then Wildcat in the dark with the 2 minutes was nice to have the 2 minutes on stage, but leading up like. Took into the control and then starting the stage, I think we sat in our gear for like 30 minutes.
Wow.
And that's really hard to do. And it's dark. I was so tired. I'm like, in the car has like a nice vibration. I'm like, I could just fall asleep right here. Not fall asleep. I held on, and I think we had the stage was way more swept than the second pass. Yeah, and so I felt like our grip was way better. Like, and I felt better in the car. I think we had a slower time with some of the dust, but I felt better. And I think we we felt better too.
Yeah.
Like the notes just made sense.
How was it for you, Sophie?
I mean, it was good. That, like she said, feeling kind of the first time through, like dusting off the cobwebs. Like,
Yeah.
I swear I pulled out the notebook.
I mean, it's the first big rally of the year, right?
Yeah, and in this car, in the Rally 3, I haven't been in a Rally 3 competitively since like November. So
Yeah.
it's a lot to riding a bike,
Cobwebs.
but yeah, exactly, definitely.
Yeah, it was just like a brain glitch too, where like right at the start, I like looked at the corner, I was like, well, that's not what this was. And then so I like restart calling, and then she was trying to get the analog on, so I could tell she wasn't listening. So I was like, well, that's good. and then we like clicked in right away, through it, and so it was good. But it was just like we did testing at Dirtfish, and so like. Felt good in the car, but when you're running that same couple miles,
Yeah, it becomes memory.
Yeah, it's not the
that
same
stage,
as like.
might as well be.
Yeah, exactly. It's not the same as like calling out, responding out.
Yeah.
It's good to be live in practice.
Well, after Eat Crow, you were so right about the forecast. 75 tomorrow?
What the hell is that? It was supposed to rain like 3 days ago.
Wednesday, when I looked at the forecast, it's supposed to be
I was
totally
like,
rain,
okay,
50
rain,
degrees,
that's fine.
cold. I'm bringing all the rain gear,
Yeah.
and now 75.
And
So
I have like warm clothes and cold clothes. I'm like,
bring all the clothes.
Yeah, literally. Like, okay.
So what does that mean today? I mean, we got an extra dust minute. You happy for that?
I think so. I honestly didn't think very much about the dust because it was largely raining when we made recce on Wednesday. So I think we'll have to adjust a little bit on the fly for some of the notes. I know I run a lot of water.
No, right.
Water, but there's not going to be that. That's fine. So yeah, I think we'll have to just make some adjustments on the fly. But yeah, I think it'll be a little bit of figuring it out. Dayton was she was a little moody when we rode. It wasn't a bad stage. It was just had a little funk to her. So we'll get through it. We're really excited for Nawatzel. Definitely, it's such a wide, fun stage.
Yeah.
We're like, oh,
It,
so
it changes
fun.
character so much too, right?
It does,
You got like
yeah.
drag strip areas into a sharp corner, and then you've got up and down and twisty, and then back to a drag strip.
Yeah, it's like 2/3 of it is pretty open with all those deltas. But like you exit the deltas, and it feels like you're merging onto a gravel bike.
Yeah,
like
right?
it's so wide, and you're like, yeah, literally merge onto a highway.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, good luck out there today,
Thank you
both of
very
you.
much.
You've been looking really good out there.
Thank you. I'm trying.
So we get all the way to the end and then come back.
Yep. Look at how far we have to walk. Steve Greer. I spotted Steve Greer.
Oh, yeah, the flat tire.
We're not using it.
We're going to go over and talk to Steve, driver of the Subaru Legacy. Steve, my friend. Morning, Mike. Good morning to you.
How you doing, bud?
Doing good. We got you on the live stream here, buddy.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I know.
Cameras again.
Bit of redemption getting the Legacy out there on the Nawatzel again.
Yeah, it's not the same road, though. It's
No,
not the one we
they
did
always
that
change it up every year, don't? Every time they run it.
I keep looking, though, to see if it's there. And I go, I'm going slow if that's it.
But how's the car doing?
Car's doing great. You know, the Legacy just hang in there. You can't hardly hurt them. Everybody brings their car in and jacks it up, takes it all apart. We go in and go, yep, it's got 4 wheels on it. It's good. That's it. Ready to go. It's great.
Yeah, was a little late last night, but you made it through the stages. That Wildcat's a tough one.
The first run through was a good time, man. We had a lot of fun. Some sections there looked like a roller coaster ride. Co-driver says, I was going to go. It was fun. But that night thing, after 2.5 hours waiting to go,
yeah, it's
it
tough.
was just survival.
And you just get cold. And,
It's just survival. That was all
Yeah.
it was. So, yep.
Well,
But now it's a new day. We'll see what happens.
all right. Well, good luck out there.
All right.
Good
Thank you,
chat
guys.
with you.
See you later.
We'll see Steve Greer's car up here somewhere. Of course, somebody has to start an engine, right, when we're trying to talk to people. That's Murphy's Law for you. Oh, there we go. Let's talk to Chris Miller real quick. Mr. Miller, we got you on the live stream here, bud. Good to see you.
Thanks, Mike. I was looking for my co-driver.
Oh yeah, she loves doing this.
Yeah.
We know she loves doing this.
Yeah.
So, we saw you go a little wide at the spectator corner.
Yeah. We actually we bopped that pretty bad. And so the first time we came through, I knew like the delta was in the center, and then when I came through the second time, I thought I was looking at the delta again. So I kept turning left, and I was like, oh crap, there's people. So I had to have my back up, but it cost us a lot of time. It's really challenging at night to pick those up. So we cleaned up our nose a bit. Wasn't my best move.
How's the car running?
Car's running awesome. We're really happy with the car. We had some people know, but we had like an ECU issue on Tuesday night, so we had to go find ECU. Literally, we were going to put the car in the trailer, go start it, and it wouldn't start. Wouldn't do anything. Just click.
Oh wow.
So Vincent Trudeau was staying at our house, so he came over and helped me work on the car. Found out we had a bad ECU at 3 in the morning with a dirt fish at 8 in the morning. Grabbed the ECU, programmed it, got the car running, and then took it to our tuner on Thursday morning. So we missed a little bit of recce on Wednesday.
Oh wow.
We didn't get down there till like 3, so we got like 5 stages done on Wednesday. So we did the rest on Thursday. So we're a little tired today.
Yeah.
Much better today.
No.
Probably won't run over deltas anymore. a little more well rested.
You put on a good show for folks. There is that.
Well, I want people to like exercise their legs if it's standing.
Yeah, that's
right.
right.
Make sure they got some good movement.
Good luck out there today.
I appreciate it, Mike.
Yeah,
take care.
On 17.
This has the 2.4 liter. Oh, there's Jeff. Look at that. We found Jeff Castro. Look at this car. So awesome. Little chat with Jeff here on the live stream.
Yes.
Jeff
Hey.
Castro, buddy.
Thank you.
Good to see you behind the wheel again.
Oh my gosh, it's been an amazing year off, but also even better to come back. And I was able to miss some of this. 40th year anniversary, Toyota. This is old Toyota, 82 Toyota Corolla. I did some garage livery here, throwback to a TTE inspired 80s Celica. But yeah, I mean, really awesome. From the Friday start at Toyota Olympia, lots of great attention and feedback on the car. And oh my gosh, getting back behind the wheel has been awesome. Yeah, I mean, the car is just so great. I love these roads; they're so technical. Wildcat was way more manageable than I thought, but yeah, we had a good time. Notes were good and did great, and just excited for day 2.
Did it take a little bit to shake some of the cobwebs off with you being out for a year?
It did actually. Taylortown, I think I had a lot of anxiety going in, like I still do this. But as soon as we got into Taylortown, and kind of took a little bit of time to kind of get up to it, but before long it was like, oh, I remember this. I remember sliding this thing and skidding it and all this cool stuff. But yeah, it didn't take much. But then we went into Wildcat, and the mental idea was just to kind of get stuck back in and make sure I could build confidence in the car and ability and stuff. And that came pretty quick. So that felt really good. That felt like a win right there. But yeah, bummed to not have another crack at Taylortown. That was a cool historic
Everyone
stage.
loves it.
But that's okay. Wildcat delivered. And then Wildcat in the night was nutty too. Didn't know how the road would progress, but actually overall it held up really well. But dark, light shooting up. When do I turn the car? It was a little bit.
Well, and you've gotten so much better with the notes now.
Yes.
Committing to them.
Oh my God.
But
absolutely.
at night you have to, right?
You really
that much
do.
more.
It's interesting you said that because I felt myself on a couple corners, like fast 5s and 6s, not committing. Like, dang it, the notes are good, just commit. So I need to remind myself that. But yeah, during the day, I was fully committed to them, and the notes were spot on, and the timing was great. So no arguments. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully have a good day 2. It on the track and out of the forest, and but continue to slide and skid and try to keep up with Chris here. Chris is a bunch of seconds ahead of us, and limited 2 class this year is legit. Lucas is in another time zone, zip code, but
Yeah,
still,
tall craft's quick.
yeah, he's really fast. And then Matt Barnes has come to the class, which is really great. And so he's right ahead of us, right behind Chris. So our little pod, I hope we'll be battling for the podium, and let's see what happens. I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Yeah, there
Did
you
I
go.
jinx it? I might have just jinxed it. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, we'll keep going. These next stages, Stillwater and Daisy, I like. They're also really good. And then No Watzel,
Yeah.
will be nice. Bummed to lose it for the
Second run,
the
yeah.
second run in the dark, because I feel like I lost time. It would have been maybe I could have pulled some time back.
Longer stages where you can do it.
Yeah, exactly. But that's okay. So that just means we gotta be on the limit a little quicker. So
there you go.
That's where this thing is now. I thought, 3 days, it's an endurance event. Not really. Everyone's going too darn fast, but super fun. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck
Good
out
to
there,
see
man.
you,
Good to
Mike.
see you.
Thanks all.
All right. Who else do you want to chat with? Trying to talk to Whitford. We know that he went off. Co-driver. What? Sorry. Let's see if we can talk to Garth Ankeny and the little the other historic cars we got here. The 81 Starlet, one of my favorites. Oh, there he is. He's over there on the bench. We'll go say hi to Garth real quick. Garth and Russ. Oh, steal him away for a little bit. I'll let you look at the car real quick here.
This is the winner right here. So
Turbo, he told him that he got signed. I love it. That's cool. Garth, can I steal you for a quick chat on the live stream over here? Buddy, how's it out there?
Good. How are you, Mike?
I'm doing very good. So, first 2 stages out, or 3 stages, I guess, yesterday. Yeah. How was it?
I think it was just fine. I just drove really consistent and slow. I didn't want to have to work on the car because you get in at midnight. It's the crew guys want to go back and have food and beer. And I don't want to deprive them of that. So,
There you go.
Yeah, so
you're being courteous.
I'm being very
driving
courteous
courteously.
Nice,
yes.
As a good regional driver would. So anyway, I don't know. That was my whole theory last night. It's a long rally, and it seems to be getting shorter as the days go on. So that I don't like that. I like long. I like endurance.
Yeah.
And so this is not good for me. But anyway, it went fine.
It means you just push a little bit harder when you do get out there, I guess, right?
Nah, I'm not willing to take those risks anymore. I'm getting too old for this, but I'll never stop. So.
Exactly. You're always having fun out there.
Absolutely.
Well, it's nice to see just how sorted the car is. I mean, it's been always so reliable now.
Well, you just drive around all the mud puddles, you drive around those rocks, you drive around the potholes. It's fine. It's easy. It's just like the old Saab. I learned it when I was driving that car. So.
Yeah. Well, you have Yari Matty sign it, or anything? Because, it is a classic Toyota,
I would
right?
have him sign it in a second if he'd come down here. He doesn't care about it.
I know. He's all the way out in the front. Yeah. Everybody's swarming around.
Yeah. So, well, good. How are you doing?
Well, I'm doing great. I love coming out here and seeing all of you guys. I mean, the entry list is how big it is, how much attention Northwest Rallying is getting.
Yeah,
so.
It is great. I love it. I mean, it's amazing. This whole road is blocked off with rally cars up and down the whole thing.
Yeah.
This
like
is
4 city blocks.
This is the most rally cars at any event ever in the United States. This
ever.
100 entries is the most they've ever had in any rally.
Wow.
Pretty sure.
I know it's definitely high. Yeah, I'm guessing it is. I mean, at least all the time I've been around it, but there's been another 20 years, 30 years before that. So
what we need to do is you need to go interview Marge, Russ's mom. She did the first Olympus rally in Sorry.
What, first one was 70s?
No, 1968.
68?
She did the first one.
The first
Russ
one
has a picture of her.
Really?
You gotta
Yeah,
go
yeah.
get that.
Marge, right?
Marge, yeah.
All right. Marge, can I chat with you for a second?
I've done it now. You're giving them.
Yeah, you're gonna get an interview real quick. You did the first ever Olympus rally.
All right.
Well, yes, that's a big deal. I just happened to do the first ever Olympus rally.
They might just delete mine and just use your
Yeah.
logo.
You've got to tell me about that experience and what rallying was like in 1966. Is that what you said?
68.
68. Okay, 1968, rallying and some of these similar roads around here, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. What I remember the most is.
Oh yeah.
What I
Genesis.
remember the most is the fact that it was an all-night event, and it poured the whole night, and the mud was like this deep.
Yeah.
It felt like. And I had drugged my sister along.
Yeah.
And she got car sick.
Uh-oh.
And I had to try to explain to her about why we could not stop, because we'd be stuck in the mud.
Yeah, to keep the momentum going, right?
And and nobody's going to come along except rally cars. They're not going to stop.
What kind of car were you in?
Triumph's Spitfire.
Oh, those little Triumph Spitfires. Yeah. Little car.
Tiny car. Yeah.
Now you said you back then that was the thing. They did rallying all night long. So you guys actually started like 6 or 8 in the evening and went all the way till.
Well, I don't know because I wasn't finishing early. I mean,
You were a little bit farther in the back, yeah.
That was only my second rally I'd ever run.
What was the first one?
The first one was Nocturnal Nonsense.
I love the name. The names are fun.
In Portland.
Oh, it was outside of Portland. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I still have all the paperwork from those two rallies.
Well, you got to make sure those are preserved because not many save that kind of stuff.
Well, I've even got the envelope that they were sent to me. So
That is awesome.
yeah, but it was really a very interesting and challenging event for a first timer.
Yeah?
And my sister never went back.
No?
She never went again.
Yeah.
No, I think she'd had.
How many years did you do Olympus and rallying for after that?
Oh, probably about 8 years.
Yeah? That's fantastic. So you caught the bug early and then passed it on.
Well, yeah, I like to say that Russ was raised in the backseat of a rally car.
That's fantastic.
Because I think he was like 10 years old when he wrote his first rally.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a fun, healthy thing.
Do you remember any of the roads around here that you actually were on back in 1968?
I can't recall what they were, but I can recall one that had a nice big tree that covered the whole road except a small path around it in the mud.
Yeah. You had to work your way through it.
Oh, yeah. We just, she kept reading, even though she wasn't up to it.
Yeah.
And we just kept
Of course,
going.
back then it was just route notes. You guys just had a general direction to go. You didn't have the pace notes that they do today.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No. And, and I still have those notes.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Well, thank you for
And-
chatting with us. That's
yes.
awesome.
Well, and I must mention that the one that really drugged me into all this was Hank Pittock, who was a team member.
Oh, that's
and
fantastic.
he belonged to Cascade. And he's of the famous
Pittock
Portland
family.
Pittock-
So the Pittock
Pittock
Mansion
family.
in downtown Portland it is one of the it's an icon of the city, and so he's part of the Pittock family. That I had no idea. That's
And
news to me.
He waited until I finished and came in to the end of the rally before he left.
Oh, that's
Which-
cool.
Yeah, which kept him there probably 2 hours more than he needed. But I thought that was really nice.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's lots of rallying that goes on from the TSD rallies to, of course, the stage rallies like this. And get yourself involved. End up get addicted like she did at a young age.
Yes, and I love watching Russ and Garth go at it.
They're
out
always
there.
fun out there, aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. Yeah.
It's some of the best food that you'll find ever in the paddock area, I tell you. Talk to you later. Thank you. First ever Olympus rally, 1968. All right, let's see here. What are we looking for?
Cars down here.
Yeah, right? We got a whole other city block still. Let's see here, yeah. Is Eric around back? Nope. He's not there. Okay. Yeah. Around? Talk to Doug Heridas. It's just good TV. You got a second?
Sure.
Interview time.
Yeah. Get you on the live stream here. Microphone broke, so we're just using the microphone.
Okay, that's cool.
So, how was that first day?
We've had better days of rally. I thought I was smart, and I replaced a whole bunch of parts on the car because this is a long, hard rally, right?
Yeah.
And that seems to make sense. And there's some parts in the car that have been on it since forever, as far as I know, original. So, like, I replaced the fuel pump.
Sure.
But guess what failed on stage one? The brand new fuel pump. And so
they don't make them like they used to.
We had power delivery issues. The car just did not handle it. I couldn't do anything, basically.
Yeah.
We were underpowered, which just means everything isn't working. It's fine. So we really fell back. We did get that fixed at service.
Good.
I just put in the fuel pump that was in the car, a
Right,
couple weeks
previously,
ago.
yeah.
And
don't throw that
was
away.
great. But then we went out on Wildcat at night, and that's just not my stage. I mean, my eyeballs are old, and I'm just not brave enough to go super fast in the pitch dark. We had a lot of fun. It's an awesome stage, but we've lost some time. So, we started 43rd on the road yesterday. We're 63 on the road today. There's some cars here that we're usually a little faster than. So I'm
you might catch a few.
I'm disappointed, but I think we're on 2-minute windows today, so I don't think
that's
we're
true.
going to catch anyone. So we're ready to go, and it's a long rally. And my goal for yesterday was just to get through no matter what. I wasn't expecting to be super fast. And today a new navigator. Eric Frentress has been an awesome navigator.
Yeah, how's that meld now that you guys got some faster
Really
stuff
good.
in?
Yeah, really, really good. Yeah,
awesome.
I would recommend Eric Frentress as a navigator to anybody. He understands what I need in the car, which is great. He cannot call the turns too far ahead because I just don't remember that far ahead.
Yeah.
And he figured that out right away, and he's doing great.
It's really a thing they have to adapt to.
It is.
Yeah.
You got. That's how teams learn to work together. So, we're gonna have a good day today. I mean, we've got the car is ready. We're full power. We put good tires on the car for the day, and Nawatsu is my stage.
Yeah.
It's high speed. This car likes high speed.
It does.
So, really looking forward to it, and the beautiful weather again.
Right?
So
It's
what's
like
there to complain
75
about?
tomorrow. I don't know where that came from. It's supposed to be a few days ago it was rain.
No,
so.
I need air conditioning, but it's all good.
Details.
Yep.
You don't need anything sapping more of that power though.
No.
Well, good luck out there today. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
All right.
Good to see you.
Yeah, thanks.
See you around.
My co-driver.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too.
Got you on the live stream here.
Oh, great. No
so we
pressure.
got battle the insurance companies going on. You and your friend Garrett, is it?
Garrett. Yep. So
And-
first shakedown with the Mini that he's got, and that's Olympus.
Yeah. No pressure.
Oh yeah, no pressure at all. So
how's it been out there for you?
it's been good. It's a little rough in the back. Last night was rough just because some delays in the stages and just long night. So we ended up getting in service at midnight and back at it. But Wildcat was pretty rough, but still a blast. And it's been dry.
Yeah.
So not complaining one bit. Otherwise we'd have a whole different scenario of cars off the roadway. So.
Well, there's definitely some challenging bits being the front wheel drive, right? Going up some of those hills with the slippery spots.
Yeah, and a lot of that. So working with co-driver Lyndon Wright, just having a good note going into those corners. Momentum is your friend in a two-wheel drive.
especially with some of those that cut back pretty sharp uphill. So.
All right. Well, nice to have getting really in sync there with your co-driver to make sure you can maintain that.
Yep, getting in sync with that, and she is a product of OZ Rally Pro, so this is her first rally.
Oh wow!
And she's doing phenomenal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so glad to have her, and glad to have new people.
Yeah, you're helping spread the love of rally, getting someone that you know to come into this. So.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic, and that's what it's all about. Is just the community aspect. So love it.
All right, good to see you.
Yeah,
good luck out there today.
Take care.
There's Zavala State Farm. Got that throwback to Ken Block livery there. We can go back to the Mini here. The Silent but Deadly Mini. I had wrong last time. David. Chat with David to see how that first day went.
Yeah.
Get you on the live stream here.
How's it going?
It's going good.
Awesome. Yeah.
So how was your first taste of the stages here at Olympus?
Oh, it was great. We had a small off in the first trip through Wildcat. Unfortunately, kind of just went a little wide in the corner, drove off into a ditch, had to sit and wait. We ended up having to get towed out. So it killed us. We got the non-competitive entry, got back in for the last trip through Wildcat for a little redemption. Everything went well. Drove a little conservative, just didn't want to put it in the ditch again.
Yeah.
So we're ready to go for today. I think today's going to be awesome. I'm super excited. Dayton's going to be cool. Newatzel, that's going to be awesome. Scared to death for Stillwater, but we're going to send it.
Oh, I see you got the Patty Hopkirk on the top there. That's pretty cool. I didn't notice that yesterday.
Yeah, we went for the original livery from the Patty Hopkirk car with the 37.
Oh, that is
the original
so
front license
cool.
plate on the front. Kind of just pays homage to the
you just
rallying
need to have that one little single light up.
I know. Honestly, that's a good idea.
Right?
We should do that. That would be cool.
Just do an LED one, but just that little one right on the top.
The picture. Yeah. That'd be awesome. Yep.
Classic.
Yeah. The real deal.
So, all right.
Heck yeah. Well, yeah, we're gearing up. We're starting a little further back, like I said, from our slide off. It was hilarious. I'm standing there with a tow rope and a $20 bill trying to get somebody to stop and get us.
Yeah.
I'll get the picture out there later today because he took a picture. It's absolutely comical. So we're having a great time and just showing what the minis can do out here.
Well, it looks like I said, when you're able to be on it, it looked like it was doing really good when you passed by the spectator area. Where
Thank
we
you.
were,
Yeah, I appreciate that, and we'll keep blaring the horn as we go by today.
It's great to see so many actually minis now. Like we got a Countryman, that new one entered
Yeah,
back
yeah,
there.
different
Of course, we got the ones up there, and so yeah, it's nice to see a little bit more.
Yeah, a little diversity isn't going to hurt. I mean, it's obviously a Subaru field, but we're trying to make a push to get those minis out here and see how many we can fill up the grid with.
And what's really cool is that limited two-wheel drive class, right? It's you start with that stock, and it doesn't take too much to get into it, right?
No.
So
I
as
mean,
an
it's
entry
a
vehicle
stock car. Like we
Yeah.
added brakes for this round. Other than that, like I said, every time I love saying it, our Apple CarPlay still works. Like everything in this car.
What do you
is
jam
stock.
to tunes as you're going between stages?
I
That's the
don't.
thing,
I'm still trying
Okay.
to. I should, but I don't. But like the navigate, like it's just hilarious. The heated steering wheel still works.
Heated steering. Well, if you do snowdrift,
So I was not at Snowdrift. The car was. They ended up getting. They get second, I believe, in open two wheel.
Oh,
so we're open.
You're open to. That's
we're
right.
open to because the turbo.
Forgot about it.
But
Yeah.
they got second in open two in this exact car. Bone stock, even the stock brakes with ABS at that point. So
Wow.
So
Well,
it's,
that might be
it's-
actually helpful on the snow
Yeah,
rally.
probably
But
was, but yeah. So it's it's a learning process. We're all kind of new to it, and it's been really, really good.
Well, I love the full throwback livery and love having you out here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very
See
much.
you later.
Thank you.
Great to see Factory Mini out here. More and more factory back projects coming in here. And it's not always just the top class, right? We want to see the factory back stuff in all different areas of rallying. Yeah, here's another Mini Countryman back here. I think it's the Canadian. Nope. It's up here. Pericarpi. All right, looking up names.
So she told me all about it. I'm like, yeah, ask a question. Why?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Antonio, when you guys gotta get fucking?
Yeah. Oh, really? Well, I can look him up here. I guess I'm down close to the bottom. Yeah. Oh, yes. Hey. Talking to Noah with you here.
Hey, Mike, how are you doing?
I know I've seen you before. That's right. You've been around.
Yeah.
So he was thinking this is your first Olympus?
Yes.
Is that right?
First Olympus, first stage rally ever.
And you got your dad sitting next to you?
We do. Yep. There's a father-son team. I'm driving. He's co-driving.
How's it been so far? I mean, this is a big event. You had 2 days of recce that you had to go through.
Yeah, well, it's been a rocky road. We realized our recce vehicle wasn't up to par. And so we only were able to get 2 stages in, and then we did another video recce on another 2, and we've had to borrow notes from a bunch of other cars.
It's nice to have the help from others, though, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. The camaraderie among all the drivers, getting help from every other similar car or different car for specific things is yeah, it's great. Yeah.
How's the car holding together?
It drives. We're breaking stuff. We broke some collars on a coilover yesterday that we had to Jimmy rig. We had to put some fence post clamps on so that we have a seat.
I love the creative fix.
A seat for the spring to sit on. We developed a rod knock this morning.
Wow.
We got a little bit of rough idle. So we're just trying to make it to the end of the day.
Yeah, just gain the experience and make it through.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, I mean, that's the first thing is you got to get finished with it, and then you learn all the things and come back faster the next time.
Absolutely. Yep.
All right. Well, congratulations for being out here and your
right.
first ever Olympus.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you later.
All right, see ya.
All right, keep an eye on that one. Let's make sure it gets to the end, folks. Garrett is up by his car. Yeah, here is Garrett's Battle of the Insurance Companies here. Oh, and here's Steve Greer's car. Those that were wanting to get a look at the car, talk to him. He walks the note down there. Yeah, we should probably get up there because they're probably going to start leaving soon. Yeah, there might be working engines up there. Last time it asked for one was 2 years ago. Yeah, trying to get a scan. Nice to have a spotter for drivers and co-drivers. We got Ben Bird over here. Talk to him real quick. Ben.
All right. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
You were looking quick out there, buddy.
Oh,
Quick as a bunny.
Quick. Feeling pretty quick. Yeah, felt good.
Yeah?
Yeah, first time back doing Wildcat since 2023, I think.
Yeah.
Road's a little different now, a little smoother, a little better.
Yeah. So how you feel about the weekend overall?
Good. This is the best we felt in the rally in a while. Recce just went better than it normally does, Just feeling good. Just sunny. You can't beat it. Yeah.
Well, like I said, you definitely look quick out there. You got a target of what you're trying to do, increase speed factor, or anybody you're looking to catch, or
Just go have fun. Keep it easy. Go
Yeah.
and have fun. Keep it
Don't
light.
even look at stage times.
We've seen them.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah, to improve on our time. Second pass is always the goal. We'll get a little better.
Yeah.
So that's just always the goal. Keep it easy. Yeah. Stages.
Well, before you know it, though, you'll be catching up to some of the guys up front. Josh Gearman, maybe.
Josh Gearman's a good target. I see we were pretty close to Cooper's time a little bit.
Yeah.
Allegedly within 8 seconds, I guess.
Yeah,
So that's pretty good. He's
Just
fast. It's
some
fun to-
good competition out
It's
here.
fun to be within single digits of those guys. They're really quick up there.
Yep.
Those 600 cars or something else.
Well, keep an eye on this guy's stage times because he's a quick one. See you later.
Thanks, man.
You know what? We can talk to. 1 second. All right. Hold on just a second. Talk to Vivian Campbell. I saw him over here. Aaron, we're talking to Vivian. We missed him yesterday. The guitarist of Def Leppard. No, he got pulled away to the drivers' meeting, and that's where we had to stop. Can we do a quick little interview with you? Vivian, nice to meet you.
You too. Yeah.
So, where did the addiction for rallying come from? I mean, I'm British, so I'm wondering, was it in your backyard like so many others up over there?
Yeah, Irish actually. So, Parc Exposé like this in Donegal in Ireland.
Donegal,
in the 70s,
yes.
70s when I was a kid. So the Circuit of Ireland, which they now call the Donegal International. So it was always something I saw and wanted to try, but I never thought I'd get a chance to do it. Obviously I'm a guitar player, so my life has been devoted to that. And then just by chance, a couple of things happened in 2020.
Yeah.
COVID canceled our tour. We had a big tour plan that's on with Def Leppard. So the tour was canceled. I just moved to New Hampshire from LA. And so I had time in my hand
there for,
and I'm thinking, there's a rally school around here somewhere. I remember something about that. Now I realized Team O'Neill, 2.5 hours up the road from where I live. So I went to rally school every month for about 5 or 6 months. And then those guys said to me, you should stop coming to school. Just go to a rally. So they rented. They're
getting tired of you. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. So, come on, you've been here enough. So they rented me a car. I did their rally sprint. The following month, I did the New England Forest. I really was having the best time of my life till day 2. I had a little rollover. And it was the worst.
You got to do it once. You got it out of your system.
Well, no, I did it twice.
Oh.
So because then they rebuilt the car. I did LSPR that year. The next year, I did Snowdrift. Did okay. I did 100 Acre, did okay, finished, came here in 2022 and had a massive rollover total. So you'd think I'd learn the first time, but I'm a slow learner.
Well, you didn't do it good enough the first time.
Exactly. So I finished the job here. So anyway, so long story short, fast forward, I got a new car, an R4 Mitsubishi.
This is one of those kit cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orica kit.
Yeah, Orica, yeah.
So we're running an RC2. Obviously, RC2 it's a 12-car field, including Gary, Matty, Latvala, and Brandon.
Pretty crazy, huh?
It's like, so my only goal is to finish and put to bed the ghost of 2022 when I totaled the car. It's a very challenging rally, like any rally is really, and I'm still pretty new to it. You're constantly learning, and so I'm here to learn. I'm here to finish.
Learning some new chords.
There are no more new courts for me. I know all the courts. Yeah, I've known those for years. So if only I'd paid them as much attention to rally as I did to guitar,
Yeah.
I'd be starting much further
There
up
you go.
there, but it's all good.
There's also like 1,000 different adjustments you can do to get it
There
set
are.
up for you, right?
Yeah.
So you got to learn all that too.
Yes, but the biggest adjustment is in here. You know, it's to
Do you just set it up kind of neutral first, so that way you
Yes.
get used to it first before you start dialing in the car?
Absolutely, 100%, yes. And I defer to the judgment of other people who are more experienced to actually fine tune the car. Like Antoine Massage has been very helpful to me. I had some coaching from Antoine.
He's fantastic.
Set up on the car.
Always been a big fan.
Tim O'Neill has been a great mentor. So yeah, but it really is. I mean, it's about the mentality and knowing and balancing your expectations to your skills and just staying in that zone. And every time something has happened to me in rally, like a little off or a major rollover, it's always been because of stupid error in judgment. You know, it's like thinking, I could go faster into this corner. You know, I feel very comfortable about today because, like I said, I do not have any expectations of racing anyone other than myself. You know,
good way to go. Yeah.
I just want to see what the car can do, what I can do at a reasonably fast but comfortable, controllable pace. You know, there's a lot to learn about being a driver. I have a hell of a lot to learn about the car and the rally in general. That's my spiel. That's all I got.
Well, happy to have you out here. It's, you're also going to be doing Oregon Trail, which is my home event.
Yeah,
so.
Oregon. Yeah, I've done it before. I did it in 22. I really love that rally. That was fantastic. I actually, so I was in the Subaru that I totaled here.
Yeah.
Right after that. And we got, I think we were top 5, 6 or something on the Boyd's League jump.
Oh, the jump.
Like
yes.
we sent it. And when we got to the end of the stage, got out of the car and realized that the strut we were on Olympus. And they were good. It was good suspension, but it wasn't built for that. Like, we were full sand over that. Bang down the Kip.
Well, there's a jump onto Watzel, so.
That's right.
So yeah, we'll have to see if you can send it a little bit there.
Thanks for
Although
reminding me.
it's
Yes.
got.
I've forgotten about that. Don't forget that. I saw it in review this morning.
Yeah. I mean, what's funny is like you think about the Boyd jump out at Oregon Trail. When you're doing recce, it's just a little net, you know.
Yeah.
But at race speed, it's
that's
a full jump, right?
Because there's like a quarter-mile run up to it or something.
There
Like
it
you're
is.
building up ahead of steam. I remember my co-driver Michael said to me, I was both hands on the wheel, and the car was VMAX, and he said, "Do you have a plan?" I said, "No." And he said, I remember he said, "It's good to have a plan." I said, "Okay, well, a bit late now." So full said, bang, but we survived.
Well, we're excited to see you out there.
Yeah.
Have fun this weekend, and we'll see how you end up.
See you in Oregon.
All right. Vivian's cool. I had no idea we'd get so much detail. That's awesome. But that makes so much sense growing up with Donegal. I mean, just, geez.
I wondered if he had gotten lessons with Chris Sear.
Probably. They got a lot of good instructors up there.
You did insult the man by saying he was British, though.
Oh, you're right. I did. Yeah, that's my bad. Didn't catch the accent right away. Should have listened a little more.
Yeah.
Sound like they're getting ready to leave.
I don't think we get really any good interview audio.
Yeah, I think we're going to be kind of done here.
He has gone already.
Oh, yeah. A bunch more going.
I think we're going to have to call it.
You want to find a quieter spot to
Yeah,
wrap
probably
up?
should. Maybe we'll go around to the other side of the train.
Okay.
That might help us a little bit.
Jeremiah's over there.
We can just go on the backside of the train here to say our goodbyes. I think we can see the cars just kind of drive off in the distance. It's not so noisy, though. This makes a good blockade. It's our noise barrier. That's what what I love about coming out to these rallies, though. You go to these old, small towns that have all this history. See cool cars like this. Rally fans come in every kind of car.
That's Alan Perry's.
Oh, that makes sense, actually. Yeah.
That's one of our guys.
He does scoring, he's actually a steward, he does all kinds of stuff.
Gotcha.
All right, there we go. We got a little bit of a shield, it's not too loud from right here. All right, folks, we got all the interviews we can get for now. We'll be out there on the Nawatzel stage, and there should be actually a live stream starting soon from Dayton that we'll have Mark up there with a camera that's on this great overlook that you should hopefully see the Olympic Mountains from the spot that he's at as the cars go by. I've been your host, Mike Shaw. This is day 2 of the Kubota Olympus Rally presented by Dirtfish. Remember, no Nawatzel 2 today. So if you're coming out to spectate out here in the Shelton area, there is no spectator for the second running of Nawatzel because that stage has been canceled. Nawatzel 1 will be out there, spectator. And then there's, of course, the Stillwater 1 and 2. They are running that. So if you come out and spectate, make sure you hit those up. Thanks, everybody, for watching. And we'll be doing live stuff with cars going silly sideways later. Thanks for watching.